Hello. I'm gonna delete my other one. My internet is acting slow. Okay, there we go. Hi, Queen. Hey, Queen. What's up, Bo? Uh, Hi, guys. How is everybody? How's everybody doing today? I'm doing okay as always. I'm doing all right, y'all. I'm just tired. Like, I'm just tired. I got some tea for y'all though. Technically, we should be calling this a sip of chocolate. Yeah, I'm doing a sip of chocolate early because I want to have my nights to myself again. Like, I love, like, from business hours are from like 12 to 5 o'clock, okay? Or 12 to like 6, like 8 to 9 p.m., all the way to 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. That's me time, baby. That's when I like to sit down and do what the fuck I do. So I'm gonna do it a little bit early, y'all. Sip of chocolate, y'all, because somebody sent me a story. If y'all have any story, send it to me in the email. You do not have to wait till I go live to send a story because it just takes too much time and I don't want to sit down and wait. Y'all know I don't got no patience. So, okay, that's the Gemini in me. Like, I don't know. I'm a young hoe. But yeah, y'all, somebody sent in a juicy little story. So I'm going to be reading it on a sip of chocolate. But yeah, today is called the day off because I got a day off and I'm here with y'all. Period. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna share y'all my little sip of chocolate. It's nothing serious. I know I gotta update y'all on stuff that happened in my life. I've been waiting for you to go live to tell you were right again. Right about Chapel Roan. Y'all, I was right about Chapel Roan, y'all. Like, I just love how receipts just always come out, like, to prove that I be right about shit. That miserable ass bitch. You remember when I said Chaperone was going to, in my reading on her, I said that a couple months ago, too, like last year. I said that she was going to isolate herself in Hollywood society and nobody was going to fuck with her anymore. Well, she was banned from performing in Brazil, y'all. So, because she yelled at a little girl, or she got her security guard to yell at an 11-year-old little girl of a famous football player. Anyways, miserable ass bitch, like I said, she needs to heal her inner child. Let me tell you something. People that hate children is because they have an unhealed inner child, and that's literally what I uncovered in her reading. If you want to hear more about it, go visit that reading, go like the video, and comment down below because I'm not tapping into her miserable ass energy. Okay? Not on this good Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I'm getting ready for work. Period, girl. Go make that money. I hope it's the job that you wanted. Is this the job that you were hoping for? That reading you did on Scotty, you said Lemmy would cheat on her when she was pregnant and news came out about him cheating. Oh, that's what I was right about. Well, who's really shocked about that though? Like, everybody, let's say shocked. Like, I'm not really shocked. I'm not gagging, bitch. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. So basically, yesterday I went to Target. I went to Target finally to do some shopping, just a little bit, just something slight because I don't keep up with my apartment all the time. I'm not gonna lie. Ever since I started working, and we're gonna get to work in a little bit. Ever since I started working, like I just been slaving away. So I went to Target and I got some stuff. Y'all, let me show y'all what I got. I got this new book. Hold on. I got that new book. That book, I can't wait to read it, y'all. I'm a book nerd. That's one of my hobbies. I love reading. Love reading. I didn't like reading in the beginning. Fun fact, I was talking to my mom about this like yesterday. Fun fact, when I was a kid, my mom used to try to get me to read, and to escape reading, she would like sit me down and hand me a book. It was always a fucking Dr. Seuss book. But anyways, so basically what I did as a kid so I didn't have to read, I would take like a marker, usually like a Sharpie marker or whatever Crayola marker I had, and I would write over the pages, or I would just cut the pages out so I didn't have to read. My mom made me read through the marker any fucking way. Fun fact. But yeah, now I really do like to read. But y'all, this EOS coconut water lotion, I like it. I love the scent. like, okay, originally, you know, when you're getting into scents, I have scent phases. You know, I don't know about y'all, but I go through scents in phases. So my first scent phase was the musky kind of scent. It's like the kind of cologne smelling scent. It's kind of harsh. But then after that, I got into vanilla, right? Everybody gets into vanilla. Honestly, vanilla's overrated. I'm tired of smelling like a sugar cookie. Okay. I'm tired of smelling like a sugar cookie. I'm tired of smelling like a vanilla cake. That shit's not like, it's not gagging me no more. You know what I mean? It's not the gag I thought it was. Then I got into strawberry, right? Strawberry shortcake, strawberry scented things. Too sweet. Too sweet. It's nice, but it's way too sweet for me. It's like nauseating. So now we getting into coconut waters, and this basically just makes you smell like a pina colada. And I love it. And then they came out with the perfume too. So you know, I had to cop me the perfume. This isn't new. This isn't new, but this is new. So yeah, y'all, like this shit, I'm just smelling like the islands. I don't know. But EOS is good, not for moisturizing really, but for smelling good. No, but I should have got good news today. Period. Oh, wait, that's not a good thing. Don't worry, girl. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Have faith. I have that lotion. Yes, y'all. So at first I got into EOS because I was using the vanilla one, right? And the vanilla one is tea. I'm not gonna lie. The vanilla one will get you ate the fuck up. Okay, that's my review. I'm not gonna show pictures, but listen, that shit will get you ate the fuck up. That shit will have you get ate the fuck up. But it's crazy how EOS has like evolved as a brand. Y'all remember when EOS first came out and they had those little, like, basically their brand was centered around Easter, which is why they had like the little eggs. Oh, and Easter's coming too. That's crazy. But yeah, them chapsticks used to dry my fucking lips. Like it actually made my lips very dry and brittle. So, you know, shout out to them. They evolved or whatever. But this perfume smells really great. And then they had this other brand that I'm not gonna lie, I splurged on. I splurged on in Target. Do not get the brand. Let me show y'all what it is. Hold on. Let me show y'all. So because I've been on like this coconut wave now, and you know, I like to smell like a pina colada nowadays. I saw this brand and they had a lot of coconut scented products. Do not get this brand. This shit smells so chemically. Like y'all didn't even try to hide the fact that this shit was artificial. Like it's the Daisy brand. I don't like it. This shit smells like fucking baby wipes. Like what the fuck? This shit do not smell good. The only thing I would recommend is their perfumes. I have this one. This is the Peachy Daisy, Berry, and Mandarin. It has notes of mandarin, berry notes, apple, smooth vanilla, cedar wood, and a hint of musk. This smells good. It makes you smell like a flower. Let me see. It just smells like fruity flowers. Like it's not too crazy. This smells like this is vanilla and coconut. This smells all right. It's kind of light. It doesn't really have too much of a scent, but that's the only thing I would recommend from this brand. So when you walk into Target and you see this brand, don't be tempted because it looked good. The only thing I would recommend is this and the bath bombs. But this is the body wash. It's like foaming whipped cream body wash. Girl, I don't know. I got it because it looked good. And I fucking regret it. Like I want to return this shit. Like this shit just smells like it smells like baby. Have you ever smelled like baby wash, baby body wash? Like it smells like fucking Johnson and Johnson. But yeah, I regret purchasing this. Like my silly ass. Anyways. But yeah, this does I don't regret this though. This was good. This this is okay when I want to smell like vanilla. Yeah, they're so cute too. I'm gonna put my little flowers back. Actually, I'm gonna just put this shit on the floor. Wait. No, okay, let me stop being lazy. Okay, put this back. But yeah, don't get that brand. That brand's a waste of fucking money. Anyways, I'm in my strawberry scent era, period. But you always go back to vanilla. I do like strawberry scent, but it just got played the fuck out for me real quick. I think I overused it. That's my issue. Like once I like something, I like it and I just keep reusing it. That's probably how I'm gonna get with coconut rose. But anyways, I got my nails done Friday, period. I want to get my nails done, but then it's like, girl, I need to stop like making impulsive decisions, you know? But I'm gonna get them done next week, I think. Hmm. Yeah, next week. I need to let them grow out a little bit more. But anyways, I just wanted to get them repainted because I don't like this color. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. Anywho, yeah, I was right about two things. Literally, what did I title Lemmy and Scotty's video? I said, like, what the fuck is this relationship? And that's literally what it gives. Like, Natalie Nunn was right. Scotty's a stupid bitch. Like, and then Lotto was pregnant. Why are y'all getting pregnant with no ring? What the hell? And you're getting pregnant by 21 Savage of all people. Like, oh my gosh, I hate to see pretty women get with ugly men. That's why I'm proud of Miriam. Like, Miriam's the only girl I know that got good taste. Like, everybody else, like, well, she's the only one that I've seen that has good taste. I don't know what any of your taste is like, but my fucking God, like, that shit is a life sentence. Like, getting yourself tied down like that. And then it's like I was also telling my mom, right? Because you know, my mom and my stepdad are separating, and basically, I told my mom, like, listen, whether you like it or not, you're tied to my stepdad for life. Like, that means even if y'all are beefing with each other, you still have to show up to their graduation, the kids' graduation, stand beside each other and clap. It doesn't matter whether you're with another partner or whether you're with this bitch or that nigga. You still got to stand next to that person you had a kid with and clap at graduation. You still got to attend the birthdays. You still got to attend the soccer team meetings and all of that. So be careful who you have kids with because you will be tied to that person for life, whether you like it or not. Speaking of some other tea, right? Some new tea. Why the fuck did my mom tell me she was like, okay, right? My birth story is so like ghetto, but my mom told me we were sitting down eating because we were having a little mommy daughter date. We were having a little mommy daughter date, and she was like, I want to tell you something, but I'm scared about how you're gonna react. Do they have 3 fucking trunks? Shut that shit the fuck up. Anyways, she was like, I want to tell you something, but I'm scared about how you're gonna react. I'm like, girl, whatever you're saying from the past, I'm completely, honestly disconnected from my childhood and my past. So I really don't give a fuck no more. Like, just say whatever you got to say. I don't know what I thought she was going to say, but whatever. So she ends up telling me when she was pregnant with me, she did not know who the father was. She was like, the father was between 2 men and she didn't know who the father was. And they only knew at the last minute. And basically, so she was confused about whether she was pregnant by my father or whether she was pregnant with her best friend. He was kind of like her best friend. Anyways, to describe her best friend or the other man, he was much more sweeter than my dad, much more sweeter. He wasn't aggressive. He was kind, had money, a gentleman, grew up in a church, like, you know, just a nice man. So when I asked her, I'm like, you know, because I'm messy. I'm like, well, who was you hoping for it to be? She was like, you know, low key, I was hoping for the other nigga. She was like, I was hoping for the other man because she knew if that was like, if he were to be my father, like there'd be no question he'd take care of me. Like, you know, that's the type of man he is. He's an actual man, you know, not a boy like my dad. Like he would take care of business. And then she ended up telling me, like, as soon as I came out, they knew, they knew I was my father's kid. And I'm like, how did you know? Like, was one of them dark skinned? She was like, yeah, the other dude, the one that's not my dad, he was darker skinned. And not only that, she said when I came out, like, I was light and I had freckles on my face, and my father had the same thing. So that's when they knew. I do look like, I wish I could show y'all a picture of my father because y'all would scream and be like, oh, bitch. Yeah, I look, unfortunately, just like him. But I think it's because I'm the oldest kid. For some reason, this is my theory. It's not scientifically proven. I feel like your first kid looks the most like you because that's when your genes, that's when your genetics are like really at their highest. You know, you haven't had a kid yet, so your genes are still in full effect. You know, I feel like the more you have kids, the more your genes weaken, and the older you get, the more your genes. Like, I'm not gonna lie, kids with older parents, they be coming out looking 30 years old. No shade to anybody that has an older parent, but I'm just saying, not all the time, but a lot of the time. Like my cousin, her mom had her when she was like 40. Girl, she do look a little older for her age. Like, no shade, she look older than me. But yeah, fun story. Um, yeah, my mom didn't know who my father was until I came out, and it was obvious who my dad was because he's a fucking bitch. But anyways, um, last story from me, and then we're gonna get into this sip of chocolate somebody sent me. Y'all, so I had work on Saturday for the first time, and also for the first time, it was from 7 a.m. So on the weekends, I do 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Usually I do 3 p.m. to 11:30. But yeah, I had to be up by 7 and I came into work at 8 o'clock. Y'all, I woke up late. I'm gonna provide you with context though. Yesterday, excuse me, the day before, I also had work, except it was my regular time, 3 p.m. to wait, no. It was from like 1 it was from 1 p.m. to like 8:30, but that's still not enough time. Like, you know what I mean? From 1 p.m. to 8:30 p.m., that's not enough time. So I'm not gonna lie, like I got home, knocked the fuck out. I didn't even procrastinate. I didn't even like stay up at night, and somehow I still ended up waking late. My excuse is that I guess my body was just tired. And yeah, I woke up late. So now I'm scared I'm gonna get fired. Like I just have job PTSD, y'all. Okay, so let me know. Do y'all think I'm gonna get fired? Like I woke up an hour, like I came in an hour late. Like as soon as I woke up at 8, I literally didn't even, bitch, I didn't even brush my teeth, wash my face. I literally just splashed some water, grabbed my jacket, and got the fuck out. Like like you know that feeling when you wake up late and it's like, oh shit. Like you go from sleeping to like eyes is bugged out, rushing, bitch. I listen. So fingers crossed, I don't get no repercussions. I did send an email out to my manager. I was like, hey, my boo. Hey, my bad. Like, I didn't mean to come in, an hour late exactly. I just woke up late. And again, usually I do 3 p.m. to 11:30. And the day before, I literally had worked from 1 p.m. to 8. So it's like, like, bitch, I'm not a fucking superhuman. Okay. Did they mention anything to you? Well, this happened yesterday. So far, no. But I also don't have access to my work email right now. So no. But my thing is, I was just a bit nervous because usually like my manager has emailed me for less. Like I'll come in. So say for example, I'm supposed to come in at 3 o'clock. I'll come in at 3:04. She'll send me an email like just make sure you're clocking in on time. 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Like y'all, working in a hospital is literally the fast food of the healthcare industry. Like you can't be late. Like they just be on a tight, strict schedule. Like my God, that's fake. What? That's fake a Clopin. A Clopin. Me too. I like consistency. That's why I was like, I didn't even want to work this weekend, to be honest. Like, I was gonna call out, but bitch, no, I need that money. I like that money. You know that healthcare money, mwah, girl, it's chef's kiss. But yeah, I'm like, yeah. No shade. I damn near pulled a 12-hour shift. Almost. I had like a 4-hour break. Like, but that's what I tried explaining to her in the email. I was like, yeah, I worked the night before, so hopefully I don't get no repercussion in terms of like a write-up or anything. But yeah, like she has emailed me for coming in at like 4 minutes late. 3 minutes late. Like she'll be like, hey, just make sure you're coming in on time. Okay, bitch. But we'll see what happens on Monday. I talked to my coworker / my friend from work, and she was like, nah, they shouldn't do nothing to you. Like, yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know. I knew something fell off because I'm like, why do I work at 8 a.m. and then I start work at 7? Like, that's low key kind of crazy. Hopefully she's understanding, you know? Hey, all right, y'all. Let's get into the sip of chocolate. Those were my grievances. I went and I hung out with my mom yesterday. Oh, last story. Sorry, y'all. So much shit happened yesterday. So I went and I hung out with my mom yesterday, and we were planning on doing, a cute little a cute little mommy and daughter date kind of situation. We wanted to eat at a restaurant, table for two, and eat the fuck up, like period. Because my mom, she said she's been going through a lot with the separation from my stepdad or whatever. So yeah, y'all. So we go to this restaurant, right? I don't know if y'all know this restaurant name. I don't know if it's exclusive to PA, but the restaurant was Texas Roadhouse. Let me know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Their bread rolls is mwah. How are your siblings? They're cute as always. I bought them some early Easter little knickknacks from Target, so they're doing good. And I just played with my little brother on Fortnite. Like he's so cute. But anyways, so we go to the restaurant called Texas Roadhouse, right? And for some reason, this is what happens when I don't listen to my fucking intuition. Me and my mom was trying to decide. It was either between Texas Roadhouse or JB Dawson's. We were trying to decide which one, right? I was leaning towards JB Dawson's because they are upper echelon. Like, the lights is dim. It's really given like, France hole in the wall exclusive restaurant, but their prices are decent. It's a little pricey, but it's a decent price for what you're getting, right? And they have this one appetizer. It's called, like, I don't know, it's like shrimp something, and it's like shrimp with sesame seeds covered in like a certain type of spicy sauce. It tastes so good with shredded lettuce. Y'all gotta go to JB Dawson's and try it. So I was low-key leaning towards JB Dawson's, right? So whatever, we just said, okay, let's go to Texas Roadhouse, right? Cool. We go to Texas Roadhouse. It's packed to the brim, right? But first of all, my mom, she set a reservation for, let's say, 5 o'clock, right? We get there 5 o'clock. They say, okay, wait a couple minutes. It's gonna take 10 minutes, and then we're gonna call you. We're gonna text you when it's time to come in. We sitting there 5:30, nothing. 6 o'clock, nothing. 6:20, nothing. So me and my mom, we go in the restaurant, we like, what's good? Like, we set a reservation. What's going on? She's like, oh yeah, like, hi, how are you? First, it was this black girl, right? It was black girl, kind of light skin, curly hair, thicker. She seemed very sweet. She was like, hey, like, I apologize for the wait. It's probably going to be like another 10, 15 minutes. You can go inside and wait inside, or you can go in your car and we'll send you a text. Okay, cool. We go inside, we wait, and y'all, is 7 o'clock. Mind you, me and my mom are just sitting there. We've been in the car this whole time, and now we're sitting in the restaurant, sitting, waiting. Remember, we set the reservation for 5 o'clock. It is 7 o'clock, and it's packed. It's packed. Like the entire parking lot. We couldn't even find parking. Everything was packed. So cool. It's 7:30. We're like, okay, no. Because I hadn't eaten all day. This was right after I gotten off for work, right? The same Saturday. So I'm just like, ugh, like I'm hungry as hell. Like at this point, I would rather Chick-fil-A. I'm sorry. Like when I'm hungry, I don't give a fuck. And every single person that I've dated, they said this about me. Y'all, I eat like a man. This is why I don't do this is why I don't do mukbangs. No, I was hungry. I think she had ate already. But like I said, y'all remember when I woke up late for work, I didn't get to do anything, eat breakfast, nothing. I didn't even take a break at work, like, because I felt so guilty for coming in late. Like, I didn't get to do shit. So I'm hungry. Not only am I hungry, I'm already annoyed because I came in late to work and I'm scared I'm about to get fired or whatever. So I'm just like, oh, bitch, I'm fucking hungry. So I'm telling my mom, like, all right, like I'm ready to go. Like my mom, she will wait, but I won't. I don't have no patience. So I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. So my mom goes up and she goes up to this girl, except it's not the same girl from before. Y'all remember I told y'all the light skinned black girl? I guess she went inside, whatever, or she switched shifts. Now it's this little white girl, mid 20s maybe, brunette hair, and she has like a slight little attitude. You know what I mean? Like she a little spicy. Now, as my mom is trying to go up and speak to her, there's a bunch of black people standing in front of my mom, right? And this is for a party. They're having a party, right? I don't know if it's somebody's birthday, but it's a celebration. Bunch of people coming in the store. So she starts checking them in. She starts checking in the party. She's like, hey, are y'all a part of this party? Okay, go in. But keep in mind, they keep telling not only me, but other people, you have to wait. You have to wait. So I'm like, what's going on? But I'm peeping everything. I'm very perceptive, right? So after she's done talking to the party, right? My mom comes up, she's like, hey, and the girl's like, hey, are you a part of this party? Like, are you with them? Keep in mind, right? We're in Pennsylvania, right? And the part of Pennsylvania I'm in is predominantly white. The girl that said this was white. The party that she just checked in was black, but it was very clear that me and my mom were not with the party because we were dressed differently. Like common sense would have fucking told you that we are not a part of the party, right? Because if we were, wouldn't we be coming in with them? Wouldn't we be talking to them? Like it's clear we weren't a part of the party because we wasn't even speaking to each other. So she asked my mom that silly ass question in front of everybody, mind you. I'm like I'm in my head like there's no way this white Sally bitch just said that. And you can tell everybody else was shook too because the white girl that was in front of me, y'all, I love the way white people be I love the way white people react to uncomfortable situations because the white girl that was in front of me, you know, she was waiting too. You know, we were all waiting. All of us were waiting for like an hour and 30 minutes. So she was on her phone standing up in front of me like this, right? But when she heard the girl say that, she was like, like, y'all, you should have seen this bitch. Even the white girl was shook. She said, you really said that out loud? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So before my mom could even respond, the black girl that was behind her, she was a part of the party, right? The black girl that was behind my mom, there was another one. She was like, no, she's not. Like, like, why would you say that? So my mom is like, no, yeah, I'm not a part of the party. Bitch, like what? But no, the white girl's reaction in front of me was funny. She was like, you need to leave. She was like, oh my God. Yes. Are you here to party with the other Negroes? Yes, it's given. This is an all white party, huh? Didn't I tell you this was an all white party? Get your nigger boo. Like, yo, what? I was like, oh, hell no. When she said that to my mom, I was like, we definitely not eating here. I don't care how many 10 more minutes we got to wait. So, anyways, right? She's like, oh, so how many people, you know, is it just you? And then she's like, no, I'm here with one other person. She's like, okay, so it's just the two of y'all. Yeah. So she's like, all right, it's going to be, mind you, she's saying all this with an attitude. She's like, yeah, it's going to be like 10 minutes. You can either stay here or go in your car. Who the fuck are you talking to? And you can tell everybody else witnessed that shit too, because they was all like low-key stunned. So at this point, I already made it up in mind. We're not eating here. We're not eating here. You dog ass bitch. First of all, it's always the weird looking bitches like that be the most racist. Like, is it because you're jealous? It got to be some sort of racial envy or something because I don't know. I've never seen no pretty white girls doing this dumb shit. I'm gonna be real with you. I've never seen a pretty white bitch be racist as fuck. It's always the ugly ones that have nothing else to cling on to but their race, bitch. You mad as fuck because black you mad as fuck because black queens look better than you, bitch. Oh well, get used to it, bitch. Like the fuck. So this is when I really peeped that they weren't gonna let us in regardless. Not just us, but other people, right? Because another couple came right after my mom, right? It was this boy and this girl. And you know, the guy came up or the girl came up and she was like, hey, you know, we made reservations. We're here to eat because it's a fucking restaurant. And so the lady, right, the same white girl, she asked, she's like, oh, is it just y'all two? Are y'all with a party or is it just your two? Just you two. She's like, it's just us two. The girl's like, oh, if you're not a party, then it's going to be like 10-15 minutes for you. Peep this though. A lot of restaurants will do this shit, right? Especially money hungry restaurants like this. I'm never going to Texas Roadhouse again, okay? They will prioritize parties or big groups because that is the way they're going to make more money in the less amount of time, right? Think about it. As a business owner of a restaurant, it's better to have a party than to have multiple little groups that you're probably not going to make that much money from. So that's why they were prioritizing parties. And that's when I realized they were just not going to, they like, if we were going to get in the restaurant, it's probably going to take another hour or two. Because think about it. When you're serving a party, they're not just there for a little quick 20 minutes. Bitch, they're going to be sitting in there for like an hour and a half at least. So that's when I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's when I peeped that shit. Once she said like, oh, if you're not in a party, like it's going to be 10-15 minutes for you. Bitch, you told us 10-15 minutes an hour ago. But the thing is, a lot of these restaurants owners and a lot of these business owners and hairstylists do this shit too, where they overbook themselves. They don't know how to say no. They don't, not that they don't know, but they don't want to say no. They don't want to lose out on the money. So they'll string you along like, oh yeah, 10, 15 minutes, because they don't want you to go to another restaurant. They still want that money, but they want to prioritize the most money. Bitch, fuck you. So I'm not gonna lie, I walked out. My mom stayed there. I walked out. I was like, yeah, bitch, fuck no. And I'm pretty sure everybody could read my attitude. Like, I don't make my facial expressions hidden. Like, I'm very obvious. I was like, yeah, I'm getting the fuck up out of here. And yeah, me and my mom, we got in the car. I was like, yo, that bitch was crazy. Anyways, let's get Chick-fil-A. And we got Chick-fil-A, girl. We got the mac and cheese, the chicken sandwich. Listen, and we had us a good little time, and then we went to Target. Anyways, fuck Texas Roadhouse. And so crazy. This is what I was saying. Like, I should listen to my intuition more, because on the way to Texas Roadhouse, for some reason, I just kept hearing the word racist. I don't know why, y'all, but that's how Spirit gives me messages sometimes. Sometimes it's blunt, sometimes it's audio, and sometimes it's just like an innate thought that I get in my head, right? Sometimes when I think things impulsively, it's messages from Spirit. So I just kept thinking racist as we were on the way to Texas Roadhouse. Even when we stopped there, they had like the American flag hanging above the building, and then they had the Texas flag waving above the building. And for some reason, when I was looking at the Texas flag, I just thought racist. And you know what other restaurant gives me that same kind of vibe? Cracker Barrel. You cannot pay me to eat at Cracker Barrel. Cracker Barrel just gives Massa's house. Like, it just gives Massa open the house for the slaves to eat. Like, I don't feel comfortable eating in that restaurant. It just gives very much, like, no shade. The restaurants that are like Western, Southern based, it gives slavery. I don't know. I'd rather be eating at Popeyes. But anyways, yeah, the whole time my intuition was right. Literally, like Cracker Barrel, exactly. Like, does Cracker Barrel not ring a bell? Like, that shit don't ring a bell to y'all. Like, you cannot pay me to eat there. And for some reason, my stepdad liked to eat there at a certain point in time, and I was just like, I just used to feel so uncomfortable. Like, it feels like you're 1 second away from being called the N-word in there. Like, I don't know, I don't feel comfortable eating in there, and the food not even that good. Like, what is even the theme of what's the theme of Cracker Barrel? Massa's house? That's the theme? Like, slavery is the theme. Like, that's in my personal opinion. Like, literally, the layout of Cracker Barrel is literally like, y'all ever seen them Southern homes where they show you like where the masses kept the slaves and shit? That's literally like, it's the layout of a Massa's house. Like, the podiums, the long ass porch. I'm not kidding, y'all. That's literally how the restaurant is laid out, like a big ass Massa house. Like, what the fuck? Whose idea was this? Oh yeah, they need to shut that shit down. I'm telling you, I haven't eaten there in like 5 years. Like, nah. The rocking chair? Like, why the fuck do you have a rocking chair in front of the damn Yo, white people are uncreative as fuck. Like, the theme is just slavery, bitch. The theme is you're 3/5 of a black person. That's the theme. Like, what? That's why I don't believe in the law. I don't believe in the law. I don't believe in the Constitution, because at a certain point in time, they had that we were 3/5 of a person. Like, how does that even? I would much rather be considered not a person than just call me an animal, because 3/5, like, what's not counting? Is it my head, my hands, the booty? Like, what's not counting as a person? Like, what? Motherfuckers doing fucking math equations and shit for humanity. Like, that's crazy. Never forget that, y'all. But anyways, I'm sorry. I went on a little bit of a rant. I did not mean to do that, but that was our little experience. PA is not a bad place, but the difference between racism and PA in the South is that in the South, I feel like there's a lot of intentional, violent racism. Over here, the racism is mainly coming from ignorance. Like, you can tell these are just people that have not grown up around Black people. They don't care to really educate themselves on Black people. And it's that kind of racist, that passive kind of, unconscious, inherited racism. Okay. Collective consciousness is a real thing. What is a Cracker Barrel anyway? Yeah, I know, right? Like, what the fuck does Cracker, like, y'all don't even sell crackers. So why are you naming it Cracker Barrel? And then I'm not gonna lie, I went in the restaurant. Everything's wooden too. Like everything's wooden, and everything felt sticky. Like, is it just me or everything felt sticky in that bitch? I was like, ugh, like this fucking haunted house. Like, I need to, instead of turning this shit into a restaurant, turn this shit into a haunted house, and I'm sure y'all make some fucking money. Like, this shit gives me thriller night. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't like Cracker Barrel, because there were many times where I was just like, I get racist vibes. But anyways, y'all, let me read this story. I know I went on a long ass rant. Listen, if you left the live, then that's on you. Oh, y'all, this is my favorite childhood snack for Easter. My mom, crazy thing is, I got this yesterday, and my mom was like, "What the fuck? Like, why are you eating this shit?" I'm like, "You're the one that put me onto it." She used to put it in my Easter basket as a kid every single Easter. It's just plain sugar, but I like it. I love pizza. My whole family was looking at me crazy. But anyways, let's get into it. All right. So, why did it sign me out of my account? Show the package. This is Peeps. I already ate it, y'all. I already ate some of it, but the rest is in there. Let me see. Yeah, it's really just sugar. It's just plain sugar. But I love it. I don't eat it all in one sitting, so I don't know. It makes me feel better about life. All right, let me sign into my Gmail because they fucking logged me out. Girl, I don't know. That still screams conservative. Like, I don't know. Whenever people want to cosplay around that time period, I just associate it with like slavery. Like, that's when slavery was popping, bitch. Like, I'm sorry. Nah, it's not given. No. Would they be discussing about which slaves they trade in today? Like, you cannot remove, like, I hate when people try to remove or rewrite history. Like, nah, bitch, we not forgetting. I'm not forgetting. Let's see. I forgot what my password is. Damn, I don't know. That's not it? Shh, I don't fucking know then. All right, let me try another way. Yeah, let's use my pass key. Oh my god. Fuck. All right, we're just gonna have to read this on my phone or something. I'm like, this shit is pissing me off. Now it's white people personality. No shade, yeah. What an invasive species. Let me see something. Let me see if I could get on my email from here. You're not nice. You're rude. All right, let's get into it. Are you guys ready? My birthday's tomorrow. Can I get a shout out for my fave psychic? You already here. You always getting a shout out. Mwah, happy birthday, boo. How old are you turning? 38? All right, let's get into the story. It says Sip of Chocolate. That's just the title. Sip of Chocolate. Period. Okay, sis. She wrote a whole novel. She wrote a whole novel. Okay. 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 Let's get into it. I feel like this is going to be asking for advice. So be prepared, y'all. They need some advice. Let's help a sister out. Let's help a sister out. Ready for the tea? Let's get ready. All right. Pink Scorpio lied. That's the first sentence. Hi, I hope you and Sin are doing well. We are doing just fine. Y'all, I'm trying to give this to her. Hold on. Cinnamon. She's like scared to eat it. Hold on, wait. Try it on camera, girl. She just pawed at it. Bye. This is why I don't give her treats sometimes. That shit kind of stink. This is like the cat. Y'all know if you have cats, you'll see like people giving their cats lollipops online. Like Cinnamon's not a regular cat. I don't know. Is she vegan or something? She must be like one of those clean freak eaters because she does not like treats for some reason. She just likes chicken and shit. All right. So I thought I was friends with Pink Scorpio. That's a code name, obviously. Very Pretty is the owner of a resting bitch face, which makes her at odds with all other women in her life. Okay, so she's pretty with a resting bitch face. She's a Muslim, polyamorous, and recovering alcoholic. Girl, what? That that whole like that was just one big contradiction. Okay, I don't know why you'd be. Listen, I might sound fucked up for saying this, but rule number one, don't be friends with somebody that has that many issues. Okay, if you're already going through your own shit and you're not in a stable place to deal with somebody else's issues, be friends with people that are on your level. That's all I'm gonna say. Birds of a feather flock together. And if you're friends with somebody that's fucking struggling, like you're gonna be struggling too. They're going to bring that struggling ass energy onto you. Okay, no shade, but I can't deal with people that's just they got that much going on in life. I can't. Da da da. Recently, she had a bad ending with her fave situationship guy. She's been very sweet to me, helped get a job, and we go out every few days. We go out every few days to eat and hang out. She asked because she's a city girly I follow. What? Sister, I need y'all to read these back before y'all send these. It's to the point my class friends poke fun to never be invited whenever Pink Scorpio and I go on our little side quests. Okay, so y'all just be on y'all hot girl shit. Y'all be doing shit. Okay. Y'all be outside. To the meat of the problem. Tuesday we are eating at a bar and she asked me about this club and how one of her friends she's flirting with has invited her and bought a table. Okay, okay. So she be outside. Are you sure she's Muslim? I thought this isn't this like haram or something? Like they're not aren't they against this or something? I never went clubbing and I don't know the culture or how it goes, even less what they do. She tells me not to worry and explains how a table for 10 costs, I don't know what that is, and how I must wear heels and have my nails. She wants you to have your nails done in heels. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. She asked if I have a dress that would be nice, etc. I'm nervous and she reassured me she'll be there. The people Cinnamon, come on. I'm nervous and she reassures me she'll be there. The people in the group are good and won't hurt me. So whole week I'm excited. Saturday comes and I'm doing my makeup and she texts me, "Oh no, the table got annulled. I want to cry." Wait, going to the club during Ramadan? I know, right? Isn't that haram or something? Like, you sure she's Muslim? You said, wait a minute. You said she's Muslim, polyamorous, and a recovering alcoholic. I mean, recovering, she's going to the club, sister. It doesn't really look like much recovery to me. Look like she's diving head in first. But anyways, I asked if this means it's annulled and we can't go. Basically, the type of questions anyone would have. She's vague. For the first time with her, I doubt. I might have bad memory, but when my brain prepares for something, I remember the creepy details and all. I go to the IG page of the event and the organization and ask if it's annulled. Lay my phone down and continue my makeup because it calms me down. Whole time my heart is moving up my throat. I want to be wrong. No, the heart moving up your throat, that's a sign. Let me tell you something. Whenever you feel that way, if you feel that strongly about a situation like this or just any situation, it's a sign. Okay? It's a sign. Listen to your intuition because you shouldn't be feeling anxiety because they canceled the table. That anxiety is telling you something else is wrong. But I already know what's going on because this happened to me before. This has happened to me with all my friendships, and this is why I have no friends. This is why it's hard for me to make friends. But let's continue with this because I know a lot about this. Okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. My heart is moving up my throat. I want to be wrong, doubting her word. I mean, she wouldn't lie about something so stupid, right? She's not a bitch. She's not weird. My phone vibrates, and I know it's an IG notification. My stomach drops when I read that it's false and it's still going. See, my instinct never fails. She said the party or whatever was annulled. Went so far as to say both Saturday and Sunday, but the organizers literally said that it's still going. For the slow people in the back, she lied. I did what I never would have done ever. Wasted my time, got dressed up, and went out to see the event. Even one of her favorite clubs was open. I texted the club on IG again, just in case I got the names mixed up, and surprise, nah, we're still open. I went home empty, like a can. If she lied about something so stupid like that, what else would she be lying about? She knows me well enough that I've told her many things, private and embarrassing. She knows that if she would have texted me and say it wasn't possible, I wouldn't have minded. And yet she does that. I don't even consider her a friend anymore because that whole episode was weird. I felt out of body the whole time doing whatever the fuck I was outside. This stuff happened to me when I was a kid in my whole teen years, down some months ago. I don't know why people treat me like that. Maybe I'm a big baby, but this fucking sucks. I want to cry, but I can't. The tears well up, and I can't even bring myself to properly sob. Why would you lie about something so stupid unless you don't give a fuck about the person? Listen, I have a few things to say because this happened to me, and I have a few conclusions about what I think why she lied to you about it. Either the friends told her that she can't bring another person, or she really just does not fuck with you like that, or she thinks you might embarrass her or something. Like, did you really have your like? I don't know. I don't know. So basically, moral of the story, our girl here had a friend named Pink Scorpio. Pink Scorpio, they love going out, they love hanging out, they be on they be on that hot girl shit. Pink Scorpio, her best friend, is a recovering alcoholic, a polyamorous, and she's Muslim. And she's going to the club. Okay, so Pink Scorpio invites her to the club. Pink Scorpio says, "Hey, me and my friends, we booked the table for the club. We finna get ready this next upcoming weekend. Get your hair done, get your nails done, get your makeup on, get your outfit. We finna go out." Then she texts her. Now it also matters when she texted you. Did she text you the day of or the day before? Right? Then she texts her and says, "Hey, actually, it's been annulled. It's canceled." Yeah. So for some reason, our friend has a weird feeling about Pink Scorpio saying this. So instead of just trusting her word, she goes to the club's actual Instagram and she asks them for confirmation. She's like, "Hey, are y'all really closed or what?" And they say, "Nah, we open on both days, Saturday and Sunday." And that's when her intuition gets confirmed that her friend's been lying. So she goes out anyways, and she's kind of just moping around, not really doing anything. She feels like basically what happened, you were dissociating. It's called dissociation. You were dissociating from reality. What that happens when you experience something traumatic or something very shocking, I think it caught you off guard that she would lie to you like that. Honestly, that's not a friend. You need to stop calling her a friend. You need to cut her off and confront her as well. Be like, "Yeah, I know what you did. Like, why did you lie to me?" If it's really bothering you that much, I don't believe in closure, but I would confront her. I'd be like, "Bitch, you're a lying asshole. Why did you lie? What was the point of that?" Now, unfortunately, what I'll say is this: sometimes people don't value us as much as we value them. I think you care about her more than she cares about you. She probably values those friends because guarantee she probably still went to that club, but she went with the group she told you she was going with originally. Either they said you couldn't come and she didn't stick behind you, or she just simply didn't want to be around you. Maybe she thought you were going to embarrass her because remember, the first thing she told you is, "Oh, make sure you got your hair done and your nails done." Friends like that could kind of be like, "Oh, if you don't got your hair done, you can't be around me." We need more context on what is her personality like? That will tell you all you need to know. Is she a groupie? Is she always in the clubs? I mean, no shade. You cannot be friends with somebody that's addicted to anything, substances, sex, men, because at the end of the day, their loyalty will always go towards that addiction and not to you. That's why I don't befriend any addicts, okay? Because they don't have no sense of loyalty. The only thing they are loyal to is that substance, okay? Whatever the substance may be. I would allow yourself to grieve. You're not crazy. I had a lot of friendship breakups and it hurt just the same. I literally, when I was in college, y'all, same thing. I had a friend group. We used to hang out all the time, always hanging out, always chilling. We would literally, like, this girl would always text in the group chat every morning, "Hey guys, are y'all up? Like, let's go hang out," right? Eventually, at one point, the group chat stopped. Like, people stopped texting in the group chat. Not me. I didn't stop texting, but the other girls, they stopped texting in the group chat. So I thought, okay, maybe they're just not hanging out anymore. Like, maybe everybody's busy with finals. That's what I thought, right? Until I went on their Instagram and seen them all hanging out. But I'm like, how are y'all hanging out with each other but not texting in the group chat? Come to find out, long story short, they had a whole nother group chat. They was talking shit about me and purposely not inviting me out. And yeah, they saw a guy that I was talking to, pulled him over and was talking shit about me to that man. It happens. Um, she has no loyalty, and honestly, like, I wouldn't want to be friends with a girl like that. Um, it has nothing to do with you. It says a lot about her character. And yeah, I would just take the situation for what it is and just take notes and move on. Block that bitch. You don't even owe her you don't even owe her an explanation. I wouldn't even recommend having a final conversation with her because it might hurt more. It might hurt more for you to realize just how much she doesn't give a fuck about you. Like, let me reread this. Did she text you after the fact, like after she told you it was annulled? So Saturday comes, and in the midst of you doing your makeup, that's when she texts you. So at the last possible minute. Hmm. Just get some new friends. There's plenty of other girls out there that would love to party with you, that would love to hang out with you, do girly things, get dressed. Like, she's not the only one. And again, like, why are you hanging out with this bitch that's polyamorous, Muslim, and she's an alcoholic? Like, that should tell you everything you already need to know. Like, her character sounds bad. Okay. She has a lot of growing to do. Sorry, I'm just rereading the story. Tuesday, we're eating at a bar. She talks to me about this club and how one of her friends she's flirting with has invited her and bought a table. That's what I'm assuming. So this isn't even her table. So what I'm assuming is she didn't ask. Did she even ask them, like, hey, because you have to also keep in mind this is their table. So did she ask them, like, hey, I have a friend coming? Or did she tell them last minute, like, hey, can I ask somebody? And they said no, there's too many people. Either way. She probably didn't double check with that person she was flirting with. Anyways, yeah. Fuck that bitch. I don't like friends like that, especially friends where it's like all of a sudden they get into relationships, or they get into romantic situations and they completely forget about the real people that are next to them. Yeah, fuck that bitch, girl. Grieve, get it out. If you need to cry, cry, punch a pillow, scream into a pillow, but get some new friends and get your own life. Fuck this weird bitch. I need to see what she looked like. But that was a sip of chocolate, y'all. That was a sip of chocolate. Give any advice y'all have for her in the comments. Remember that energy never dies. The reason why I have zero female friends, not too much, Monique. What's wrong with girly friends? I'm always friends with girls. I have zero male friends. I don't know what it is, y'all, but I don't know. Like I think it's because I'm used to being friends with girls, so it's just natural for me. She sounds shallow and problematic, yeah. It just sucks because I know what it feels like to get your hopes up. Like that happened to me too. Going to a party, getting dressed and all of that, just to find out party canceled or things changed, change of plans or whatever. Like it fucking sucks. I would have turned everyone against each other. She doesn't know the other friend or whatever, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Definitely, like, this just gives me friend PTSD. Like, this is why I'm like not quick to call anybody a friend. Like, I'm not quick to call anybody a friend. Like, for me to call you a friend, listen, just know that I don't take that shit lightly. I would need closure. I feel like closure in situations like these, like closure in most situations is unnecessary because what do you need closure? Like the person did what they did, that's the closure. The way people treat you, the way people act, that's closure enough for me. Like there is no mistake, like especially when it's that intentional. Like you had a whole week to tell me, oh, actually change of plans. You waited until the last second where you knew I was getting dressed to tell me that. That's closure for me. That wasn't no mistake. Now, only closure if it was a mistake or there was a genuine misunderstanding. But if there's nothing to clear up, then closure for what? But that's just me. Everybody's not me. And I'm not everybody. Hmm. I like being friends with the girls. I can't be friends with boys because straight men. I can't be friends with straight men because they always end up liking me. Like, I just don't trust men enough to be friends with them. I don't trust them to keep a platonic connection at all. What? I had one. I had a couple of male friends hit on me, and it's like, oh, it just makes me so uncomfortable because you know damn well you know damn well I don't think of you like that. So why are you even trying that shit with me? Like it just makes me so uncomfortable. You could tell them 15 different times, like, hey, I just want to be friends. They are not gonna listen. It's kind of predatory, in my opinion. Would you have eaten Mama Tina's gumbo? Would you have eaten the apple that the grandmother gave fucking Snow White? Would you have eaten that apple? Yeah, like they be like tigers, like just waiting in the grass, waiting for their next kill. It's not finna be me, bitch. They always have ulterior motives. You'd be uncomfortable if a female friend hit on you. Shit, I'm a little gay, so I wouldn't like. I would much prefer that, honestly, than a man. No shade, like literally I had so many like male friends confess to me and I'm just like my same response, it's always the same, like what do you want me to do with this information? I like me too, thank you. The fuck, like, mm-hmm, it's true. Some girls like that shit though, like my cousin, she loves that friends to lovers pipeline. Good for her, but me personally, I think the fuck not. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I had a female friend tell me she don't consider me a friend. Whole time I knew her from high school and college. That's just, well, that was that girl. Not every single girl is like that. Right. We not all weird, girl. I don't know what. It got to be the place you live. Sometimes it really is the area that you live in that puts you around certain type of people. I'm on my computer right now. Uh, hmm. I wanted to go outside, but then I'm just like, ugh, the weather is so cold. It's a little chilly, and I don't have any motivation to like go out and experience that. Do 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 do. But yeah, bye, bye, silent. Mwah, mwah. For me, yeah, you need to meet women that's on the same frequency. What the? For me, I always just end up meeting friends, like, and then it turns into one big. Look at my neighbor. It turns into one big friend group, and then like from that friend group, somewhere along the line, they all just start hating me. But it starts with one person. Like one person will have a problem with me, and this is why when I have friends, if you are telling our business, like I know a bitch is not meant to be my friend when instead of like, because when you're friends with somebody, you're bound to have arguments, disagreements here and there. If you, the second we have conflict, start spreading and talking shit to everybody instead of keeping it between us and handling the issue with me like an adult, if you start doing that shit, that's how I know. Because that's how it always starts for me. Like, we'll have a little tiff, and then instead of working it out with me, you going around the whole friend group spreading a certain narrative. And for some reason, people never want to hear my side of the story. People never want to hear my side of the story. They never want to, oh, well, like, let me tell you something. Whenever somebody tells you tea or gossip, they're doing it on purpose to change your perception of that person they're talking shit about. Like, if somebody tells you, oh, yeah, Soraya, she's a fake ass bitch, you got to question, why are you telling me this? Like, what is the purpose of you telling me this? Because you want me to dislike Soraya? Now you got to look at that other person sideways because it's like, that's kind of sneaky of you. But yeah, they get the whole friend group to turn against me. Nobody even asks a question like, why? Why are you doing all this? And then, yeah, I just get booted out the friend group. But it's like the second you step back, and it's like the second I defend myself and I be like, nah, bitch, actually, y'all are all weird as fuck for just believing one side of the story without even asking my side. It's like as soon as I defend myself, they be like, oh my God, oh my God, like nobody even said all that. Yeah, all right. So I don't do friend groups anymore, y'all. It's too much for me. But yeah, I want to try crocheting. I think I'm gonna start. I want to start crocheting for fun. For fun. Like, I need something to do. Do, 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 do. What's my skincare? Girl, I'm stress nigga free, okay? That's the skincare routine. Don't let nobody stress you the fuck out. Just kidding. I showed y'all my products before. I mainly use Bioma and Good Molecules. I know, right? Like I told y'all the story of how my friend was coming fucking trauma dumping on us every time at 3 a.m. in the morning. And the one time I told her, like, hey sis, you're kind of doing a bit much and you're being inconsiderate, she blocked me. Like people really don't want friends. They want yes men. They do. They do. No shade. Even the girl I was friends with at a certain point in time, you know, when she did her weird shit towards me and I held her accountable and I was like, girl, why would you even ask me a dumbass question when you know I'm not that type of bitch? Soon as I started holding her accountable, I felt like she was trying to guilt trip me and cry. Like, mind you, I don't mind being held accountable, but you asking me a silly ass question, I'm gonna call you out on that silly ass question. Like, why are you asking me this when you know I'm not that type of bitch? You know, why are you like if you know somebody and you know they're not the type to like, I don't fucking know, like lie to you or they always keep it a buck. Why would you ask them all of a sudden if they're lying to you? Like that doesn't make sense. Like why would I all of a sudden out the blue just start doing shit I've never done before? Biggest pet peeve, y'all. Please do not ask me a silly question. Girl, not you playing the bad guy, Chung Lee, Monique. Monique, what kind of timing are you on? She said, guess y'all want me to be the bad guy. Cinnamon, whatever it is you're about to do, what's look, try this. Try this shit that I got you. I bought it for you. This cat. Oh, she like it. Oh, she's eating it. Oh my god, Cinnamon. What the fuck? Y'all, she just bit the shit out of it. Atta girl. I wanted to go and get some dessert, but it's like so cold. You know, I'm gonna date somebody that has a car so I don't have to walk. Mind you, the dessert place I'm talking about is right down the block, but I do not want to walk. I do not want to walk. Bye, girl. I don't got time for your shit. We'll try this again some other time. Smell like fish. This shit smell like fish. But anyways, I got a reading to do for somebody real soon. I do over the phone readings if anyone was curious. That's what I'm talking about right now. Got a reading to do really, really, really soon. Yeah, we're crocheting. I'm gonna start something I always wanted to do. But I do want more friends, y'all. That's actually a part of my New Year's revelation. I want more friends. I want more of a social life. I really do like hanging out with people and I like being social. It's just like I've gotten so used to being alone. It's just kind of like my comfort spot right now, you know? But I'm slowly but surely, getting back out there. What the fuck? Yeah. I'm slowly but surely becoming more of a social butterfly. I'm just kind of like, it's hard to trust people, you know? I don't really trust people. Brand new Lamborghini, fuck a cop car. Pistol on my head like I'm a cop. This ain't no guitar, but just a Glock. Meeting new people at your level. Hopefully, because I've been seeing a lot of signs, and I don't know exactly how I can explain this, but y'all just kind of have to trust me. I've been seeing a lot of signs that like I'm getting closer and closer to meeting my soulmate, and I genuinely want to know like like what do they look like? Is that shallow? I'm sorry, but I'm scared. Like, if they're ugly or if they don't match up to my physical expectations, I'm gonna look right over them. Like, I'm tired of settling. Shout out to all my bitches that have settled before. Like, I'm tired of settling visually, because I've always said, you know what, it doesn't matter what my partner looks like. It kind of does matter. I'm starting to realize that now. Like, it kind of does matter because when y'all get into arguments, the one thing is going to be like, well, at least you're hot. At least you're hot. That's that's one of the reasons why I'm here. One of the reasons physical attraction is a very big thing, y'all. It's a very big thing for all of us. I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of that. No, it doesn't matter how you look. It do matter. It matters. It fucking matters. And anybody who says it doesn't matter, they're lying. They're lying. But I just hope they're cute. Hopefully they are what I want them to be, because I feel like I'm that bitch. I feel like I'm that girl. I'm pretty. Hopefully they're taller than me. Hopefully 5'5" and above. 5'5" and above. You feel me? Nice sense of style. I don't need you to be a fashionista because I'm the one that dresses. Okay. You don't need to be the one that dresses. Okay. I'll dress for the both of us. But dress is decent as long as you look clean. If you look clean, I don't give a fuck. All right. Uh like hmm, passionate about something. You need to have a sense of passion about something. Okay, I need to see you getting your feels about something. Um Adventurous. I don't know if I really want somebody impulsive like me, but adventurous. Likes to try new things, open-minded for sure. Yeah, that's just like what I'm looking for. Tall people meetups. What? Oh, you're 5'10". No, and I've dealt with shorter than me. Oh my gosh. Do you like short men? Some tall girls really do like short men, and I love that for them. Not me though, but I love that for pistol on my head like I'm a cop. Have you ever seen a real rock star? This ain't no guitar, but just a clip. We're in the bikini cup car. This ain't no guitar, but just a clap. This ain't no guitar, but just a clap. La, 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 la. Oh yeah, I got a new toothbrush and everything. Like I'm feeling like a brand new bitch. I'm feeling like a brand new bitch. Hey. There's an app for everybody nowadays. An app? I don't know. I don't like the dating apps. Is like I don't do them no more. Like they be trash. I don't know. I want to have like one of those mystical encounters where you're just like walking outside and you bump into somebody, or like we meet each other at a store or something. Like that's what I want. Once you connect with someone, to you change your perspective. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you do change your perspective. Sorry, I had to understand what you were saying. It's true, y'all. Like you can't go back. I, you cannot go back. I can't go back to just settling. No. Mm-mm. It's like force feeding yourself something. Like you really don't want to eat that shit, but it's like you kind of have to. Pistol on my head like I'm a cop. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see the weather. Cause I do, y'all. There's this bakery near me, and I do want to go. I want to go, but I also don't really want to. Let me see something. Got back on the apps. Some of the men just want fun or meet up right away. Like, no, yeah, that's why I'm just off of dating apps. Like, no shade. I feel like dating apps is like dumpster diving, and it's like a rare chance you'll pick up on treasure. Like I'm just kind of over it. Like, a lot of people on there are unhealed, trying to get over their exes. I don't got time for that shit. Like, I'd rather be single for another 9 months before I hop on a dating app. The apps was tea. Was they, sister? I was still struggling, girl. I was still struggling. Like every time I meet somebody offline, like online, every time I meet somebody via online, like it just never goes well. All right, y'all. I've made the ultimate decision. Sorry, my whole butt is out. I made the ultimate decision. I'm gonna go out. Ugh. I really don't want to. But that bakery, I just know their milkshakes are too good and their cupcakes are way too good. So it's like I gotta make sacrifices. I took a break from dating and went on apps to like men again. I met two people I know for sure were soulmates. Off Hinge. Y'all, they banned me on Hinge. Did y'all know that? They banned me on Hinge. I still to this day don't know why. Like, I think somebody was just mad I ghosted them or whatever. I had Tinder Gold and met a dude in Nigeria. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Is Hinge good? It's a hit or miss. I feel like it used to be really good. And I don't know what happened. Still on my like I'm a cat. I never forget, yo, before I got banned off of Bumble, I was talking to this guy and shit was really like, in my opinion, I really did like him. Like, and then they banned me the next day. Swiping prob, everyone swipes in their city. Bumbles is a bunch of old men. Nah, nah, this guy was around my age. He was really cute. He was really cute. And then they just said, yeah, bitch, why are you getting banned? I don't know. I think it's because I was ghosting motherfuckers. I just think guys aren't used to being ghosted. They're used to doing the ghosting, but they're not used to being ghosted. So they was like, ah, bitch, you beat me at my own game. Fuck. Girl, I don't know. First it was Hinge. At first it all started with Hinge and then it was Bumble. They don't want you meeting nobody on. I think so too. That's why I'm not on dating apps no more. Like I just never have luck. I never have luck online. I'm gonna be real with you. I never have any luck. Yeah, they did report me. No, I wasn't cursing them out. I was just ghosting them. I think it just bruises a man's ego when they get ghosted. Like, I beat them to the punch. I beat them hoes to the punch, but fuck men for real. Anyways, yeah, I'm done. No dating apps. I just want to trip on a rock and meet my soulmate. Like, maybe I'll trip on a rock and they'll see me do some embarrassing ass shit. And then it'll be like, oh, hey, how are you? And I'm like, hey, let's go get something to eat. No, it wasn't that. I definitely was real. Definitely was real. Nobody ever really accused me of being fake. I think somebody was just butthurt. Have you ever met a real rock soul? What time it's exact. Men don't approach in person really. I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about women. Okay, bitch. They do approach in person. I get catcalled a lot. I hate it. I hate it. And I low key think it's my sugar jar's fault. Cause I put it in my sugar jar. I low key think I should never did that. I know. They do. They do. Men this day and age, they have no game. No game at all. That's not for me to worry about anymore. Brandon King fucking cat. Like a cat. Have you ever seen a rodeo? You say that. What? What? Why you look annoyed? She knows I'm trying to bring her outside, y'all. It's sunny, and I'm trying to put her in the backpack. I'm gonna kidnap her again, but it's for a good reason. Using same old punchline from 20 years ago. Yeah. Game is a rare thing to have nowadays. I think it's a lost art. I feel like you don't even have to have game as a man. Like, just be authentic, period. That goes for anybody. Like, just be authentic. A simple, hey, beautiful, how are you doing? You know what I mean? I just think a lot of people in this generation are overly sexual. Like, fun fact, I don't like being called hot. Hot is not a compliment to me. Beautiful, gorgeous, you know, um, exquisite, like that's my type of shit. Me too. I'm woody too, but it's hard to find somebody that can go back and forth. You're going outside with me. I don't care about your tantrum. You're going outside. You're going outside, Cinnamon. Okay? Yes. Yes. Yes, you are. I need to get you canned food too. Who would be able to match the mind of a Gemini? Probably hard to find. Sagittarius, but they can be hoes sometimes. I love me a Sag. I do. Libra. Libras can't keep up, okay? They get butthurt too easily for me. No shade to my mom. Still on my head like oh my god. Never met a real nigga rockstar. Let me see if the place I'm trying to go to is open. Right, cinnamon. I know a Sag. Sag, Aquarius. I don't have too much experience with them, but for me, Sages and Leos mainly. Oh no, it's closing. Good thing I seen this shit before I went. OMG. No, why do they close early? It's a Sunday. Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. You like Tauruses or Catmen? Tauruses, they don't know when no means no. Like they don't know how to let go. Tauruses are the type to stalk you. Capricorn men are fucking boring though. Like I'm sorry, Capricorns are like hanging out with a Capricorn. All they want to do is like one big nap. Like all they want to do is sleep, maybe eat a little bit, and just do boring shit. Like I would rather a Taurus, in my opinion. Like, oh my god, all Capricorn men want to do is just like I'm telling y'all, I was dating a Capricorn man, bro. I went over his house for a weekend. I'm talking about we didn't do jack shit, and I was annoyed. I was so annoyed because I'm like, yo, I thought you said we was gonna go out on dates and shit. Like I damn near had to beg this nigga just to go outside. Like, what the hell? Yeah, Tauruses are sneaky. They be hoes. I'm not gonna lie. Tauruses do be hoes. But I'm trying to rate like which one is more fun to hang out with. In my opinion, a Taurus. Tauruses be down for whatever, but that's because they really don't give a fuck. Like once they have their mindset on something, that's it. Tauruses be down for the bullshit. I'm a Cap and I stay home a lot. My bad, sister. I didn't mean to go in on Capricorns, but it's like y'all be born. Like, oh my God. Every time I get around a Capricorn, I just want to, it just makes me tired. Like, I just want to take a nap. Like, oh my God. I start hearing lullabies and shit. I don't know. Hi. Hi. My baby. My baby. My baby. You're my baby. Say it to me. Ooh, Talenti looks so good right now. Yes, y'all. I'm looking at ice cream. Haagen Dazs? Talenti or Haagen Dazs? 14 ounces. How much is 14 ounces? Haagen Dazs sound good right now, though. Let me see. Haagen Dazs or Talenti? Tillamook. I do like Tillamook. They don't have that over here, though. I'm not seeing it. Mm-mm. Which one? I just need dessert in my house. Like, I don't have any dessert. Which one? Which one? Haagen Dazs or Talenti? Talenti? Tillamook strawberry. I like the raspberry sorbet by Talenti and the mango one. Only thing I don't like about Talenti is that I have to burn that shit with a lighter before I open it. I don't think they have the Talenti flavor that I want. Let me see. Talenti. I like the cookies and cream one. Pistol on my head like I'm a cop. Okay, y'all. What do y'all think my next partner is gonna look like? Who do y'all see me being with? Girl wise, female wise. I'm not talking about a man. We already discussed that. No shade. Love my boys. I love my boys. My rainbow ones. I like my fairy pixel boys, but the straight ones, I'm good on them. Hold on. Cinnamon, why is your nose black? Is that a beauty mark? Hi, girl. Ugh, you're making my foot fall asleep. Ugh. Ugh, my foot fell asleep. Ugh, Jesus. My foot fell asleep. Okay. That's so uncomfortable. I wonder why that happens. Is it because the blood flow stops? Okay, they got caramel cookie crunch. That's my favorite. Caramel gonna cookie crunch spice. That one video. Ooh, mochi. I love mochi. Or mookie. Did y'all see what Donald Trump said to that to Japan? Japan asked Donald Trump, they said, why the fuck didn't you tell us? They said, why the fuck didn't you tell us you was starting war? Donald Trump bitch ass gonna say, why didn't you tell me about Pearl Harbor? What? He said, if anybody should know about surprises, it should be Japan. This nigga's gonna get this country fucking bombed. Ah! Oh my god. Olivia Dean? Who is that? This nigga's gonna get this country bombed. Yo. You know they already got their little AI robots lined up to bomb our fucking asses as soon as he said that shit. Like, what is wrong with you? Yeah, they definitely gonna take him out. Like, you talk too fucking much. And he gonna sit up in their face and laugh too. They said, so Donald, why didn't you tell us you was starting this war? He said, oh, because I wanted to give you all a surprise, you know. Japan knows a lot about surprises. And yo, the minister of fucking Japan, she was looking like yes, he should have just been a comedian. I don't know who decided to make, well, we know who decided to make him president. Okay, wasn't me though. Because I don't vote. I don't believe in voting because it's a waste of fucking time. Amen. Okay, so should I get the caramel cookie crunch or should I get Haagen-Dazs? 14 ounces. I want to see how much this one is. It's 14 ounces. Haagen-Dazs, they say it's 1 pint. Hold on. Let me 14 ounces. How many ounces is Talenti? $16. Okay, I'm sticking with Talenti. All right. We got my sorbet and my caramel cookie crunch, please. Chocolate vanilla swirl. Ugh. Yes. I feel so fat right now. I love it. They're intentionally selected. Right. Like I be trying to tell people, like people be thinking I'm pessimistic when I say that, y'all. Voting, they're all two sides of the same coin. That's like the trickery I be talking about. Voting is a waste of time. Like literally, we just found out they was worshiping demons and shit, and like we just found out they was worshiping demons and doing fucking infant sacrifices to a goddamn demonic source, and y'all talking about voting them out. This is why we are where we are today. Like what? Nah, I'm sorry. We need to start offing these motherfuckers. And then we got Jeffrey over here in fucking Florida talking about it's Pete, Palm Bay Pete. Y'all, I ain't nobody ever heard of no damn Palm Bay Pete. That's fucking Jeffrey. Jeffrey called this stunt double. Hey. Can they shut the fuck up? Hmm. Pistachio, y'all, do y'all like pistachio? I feel like that shit. Am I childish for saying it's dirty? Like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Girl, take this shit out my cart. Let me see. Do I want mango or raspberry? Mango or raspberry? I think I want mango right now. No, I think I want raspberry. This is my toughest decision. This is why I like not having kids. Like, this is my toughest decision in life right now. Mango or raspberry. Remember said Kamala has nasty nice and that Jeffrey is alive. She was right about that. Kamala, girl, Kamala definitely slept her way to the top. I don't think I've ever read on her before, but you know, you like pistachio. You're like my mom. You're like my mom. My mom loves pistachio. That's like a grown woman. Like you got grown woman taste buds. Period. Shout out to you. Couldn't be me though. I love my little childish ass taste buds. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, I'm really trying to eat healthier after saying I'm gonna eat sorbet, but like Talenti's not unhealthy, right? Let me see. Is Talenti unhealthy? I feel like if you eat it a lot, yeah. Talenti gelato is high in sugar, which can contribute to weight gain. Okay, I don't eat Talenti like that. Sugar, saturated fats should be limited. Made with natural ingredients, but it still counts as a dessert and should be enjoyed in moderation. Check the ingredient list. Balance your intake of Talenti with healthier food. Yeah. Okay, great. I haven't had Talenti in so long. Like it's been. I wish I could tell you. I don't fucking know. It's been a while. Hmm. I mean, have you ever heard "Leak It" by Flo? Nope. No, I don't listen to Flo. Pistachios my top three ice cream flavors. I love coconut ice cream. Yeah, girl, you got grown woman taste. Period. Coconut ice cream. I like coconut icy. Coconut icy is really good. I gotta try vanilla tea. They have coconuts. I feel like it's good too. Oh, they do. I did not know that. Girl, they get into the bag. They said we taking all y'all money. They said we snatching all the coins. You feel me? They snatching all the coins. Why am I so loud? They snatching all the coins, bitch. They say yes. They know exactly what the fuck they're doing. I feel bad for whoever's allergic to coconut. They call it coconut, but is coconut an actual nut or do they just call it a nut? Is nut the base word for any sort of plant that has something hidden within it? Like nuts is what you have to crack open to get inside and eat. So is it an actual nut, like a nut, or is it a nut because you have to crack it open? See, that's the things that I'll be thinking about. Like, I swear, like I just be thinking about random shit. What in the woodchuck, if a could chuck wood? No, for real. No, y'all do. That's one thing I will say. Haitians, we don't put coconut milk and we use epis. Epis is like a seasoning base consisted of cilantro, onions, green onions, garlic. Like it's a green seasoning mix, and we put that on everything. You know what else we do? Hey boo, hey intuitive. I love you too. Mwah. My pretty sis. I hope you're doing great, girl. Don't let them clients stress you out. I came in your live. I didn't stay too long because I was tired as fuck. But I'm hearing them. They stressing you out, girl. They stressing you out, sis. Oh my god. This is why I'm not too quick to do readings again. Like, oh my god. But yeah, coconut is not a nut. It's classified as a fruit, but they call it a nut. They call it a nut because you have to crack it open, right? It makes sense to me. We have green seasoning too. Yes, y'all. I love Jamaican food. Like, I love being Caribbean. I love being Caribbean. Like, I wouldn't be born no other way. Like, I grew up with so much culture in New York. Like, bitch, I got the best of both worlds. Literally. I feel like I'm Jamaican by association, okay? I can't speak patois, but I feel like I'm Jamaican by association. Close enough. Close enough, but yeah, y'all. That's just like life has been chill for me. I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I need to see a therapist because I have mood swings. And I think it's because my period is coming, but sometimes I really just don't be giving a fuck. And my level of like not give a fuckness is starting to scare me because it's coming in as apathy. Like I'm really just starting to not care about certain things I feel like I should be caring about. You know? Nothing crazy though. Like I'm not about to go and slap nobody. Like nothing like that. But just that it's kind of like dissociation, like I'm losing my feeling. I think my heart chakra just needs help opening again. The culture is so rich. Yes, I love like I love being an island girl in my blood. Like I just love it. I love it. I grew up with such good food. Only thing I don't like is I was raised to like, in Haitian culture, be subservient to men, rub a man's feet, kiss a man's feet. Like no, I must be exactly like my grandmother because my grandmother, she was running a relationship. Like she ran my grandma. Like it's either one of the two in Haitian culture. Either you get the wife that's scrubbing on her hands and knees every day, or you get the one that's telling her husband what to do. Like it's always one of the two. It's neither in between. It's never in between. But I'm not even gonna have a husband because I'm gay. I'm gay as fuck. I haven't told my mom yet because I feel like it's not a unpopular opinion. I feel like there's no need to come out. Like to your parents, like why do you need to know who I'm fucking in the bed? Like, why is that any of your business? Like, so what if I'm gay, if I'm straight? Why do you need to know that? Like it makes me very uncomfortable, like when parents want to hear about that. Like when I have kids, I don't give a fuck about who you fucking. Just make sure that you're safe and you're not getting no STD. I couldn't really give less of a fuck about what you got going on. If that's not in stock, uh, Okay. Sorry, I'm just looking at the stuff I just ordered. Y'all, I've been a foodie. Like, I don't know. I eat like a man. It's kind of scary. I eat like a grown man, y'all. Like, whenever somebody eats with me, they just be like, damn, little lady, you sure can put it away. And I do be putting it away. It's like, it's actually kind of scary. Should I do a little past life regression? Yes, you should. I should have been done that, but I think I might have ADHD or something because I just cannot sit still for that long. Like, my mind is always going to be wondering about something. But yeah, I miss what New York used to be. I seen these influencers, they moved to New York like a while ago, and they was talking about how like, oh, they was talking about how like, oh, the city is not good to live in New York. Yeah, bitch, because of you. Like, you thought it was all fun and games, and people think New York is just aesthetic and cute. Like, nah, bitch. The city is a lifelong commitment. It's a real commitment. That shit is not cute. We love girls who eat well. Yup. Like, even I told y'all the Capricorn dude that I was dating, like when he used to make dinner and I would eat it. And he used to be like, oh my gosh, I never dated a girl like that would eat the whole plate. Bitch, I was eating the whole plate. I was eating the whole plate. Like, I'm talking about, he made rice. I'm eating every grain, girl, every grain. Chicken, I'm eating that shit off the bone. Like, I do not play. I do not play. I'm very healthy. Okay. I don't know why I don't gain weight. Probably because I have a high metabolism, but I be putting that shit away. Period. Even my friend, like my coworker, she's on the plus size and she be like a little scared to eat. And I be like, no, girl, dig the fuck in. Like, I be trying to show her, like, girl, I'm not judging you. First of all, I don't like people that look at people while they eat. Why are you looking at me in my face while I'm chewing? Like, that shit makes me uncomfortable. Like, what are you looking at? I hate being stared at. I do. It's not the fear of being perceived. It's just like, I think you have a problem. Like, do you have a problem? Holly Bailey. Why did you name her that? I blame her corny ass. Oh, who is that? Time to do my research. I thought you were saying like Holly, but who is this? Is a American social media influencer, pageant title holder. She's a model, former beauty pageant. Oh, I think I've seen her before. Oh, why does everybody want to major in psychology all of a sudden? Like, she's 33. Ooh. Ooh. My ex used to get mad when I would watch him eat. Girl, that is a valid. He valid, no shade. He's valid. I get mad too. Like, I do. I actually do get mad because it's like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? It's a thumb ended. All right. But yeah, people be thinking that New York shit is cute. They like, nah, like New York's not a place to be. Like, mind you, their whole content is living in New York. Like, that's literally the census of their content. My New York apartment, come shopping with me in New York. A day in New right? The fetishization, damn near about to be the fetishization of New York, right? And then they saying, oh, New York's not a great place to be. Actually, it stinks. Shit on the ground. Like, it's dirty. Summers aren't fun. Well, I wonder why. I wonder why. It's because y'all are overpopulating the fucking city. Get the fuck out, New York. Get the fuck out. Like, y'all overpopulating that shit. I like to watch people eat. What? Sister Tamara, you weird. Girl, you're weird. I don't like that shit because I be like getting ugly with it. I get down and dirty. I be chewing and all that. Oh shit. Y'all. My, duty calls, but I be getting ugly with it. I be getting ugly, chewing, all of that. Like that's why I don't like people looking at me because it's like, girl, I'm digging in. Like just for a few minutes, Tamara, nah, that's weird, girl. You shouldn't even be worried about that. You should be eating, girl. Nah, girl. You staring for 5 minutes straight. Nah, I don't even like mukbangs because mukbang is fetish content. Okay, I don't care what nobody says. If you like to watch mukbangs, you like fetish. Okay, you got a fetish because they be having the sauce dripping all over. Like, ugh, you dirty bitch. Like, I know your fingers are sticky while you eating that nasty shit. No, no, girl. It don't matter if you want to know. You should be looking at all. You should be focused on the food in front of you. Keep your eyes on that plate. You keep your eyes on that plate. Especially, don't let it be a seafood boil. If it's a seafood boil, bitch, I'm digging in. Crab leg juice all over the place. Shrimp all over the place. Like I'm digging in. She watched me eat. Yes, like I. It's like they'll randomly just be looking at you like that shit weirds me out. Like I be damn near don't want to eat no more. She gained hella weight. It's all that sodium. Stop eating that seafood boil, girl. I mean, you can eat seafood, but all that sauce, like all that salt and butter, that sodium gonna get you swole, girl. Fun fact. If you don't have like I forgot what it is, but if your blood levels are off, like people that have hypoglycemia, I forgot exactly what that is, but your blood does not clot. And I'm saying that because yesterday while I was at work, I was waiting for the blood. Before we put the blood tubes on the line, they have to clot. Clot meaning they have to like clump up. The blood can't just be runny, it has to clump up. Some blood genuinely struggles to clump up because it's missing some minerals, and that's not a good thing. But yeah, I was like waiting for this one to clot. I'm like, this shit's not clotting. Turns out that person had hypoglycemia. There's a weird psychology behind why people chew a certain way. I notice if you chew weird, I'm gonna watch you. What, sister? Not you policing the way people eat, bitch. If you don't focus on your own food, what? Not you policing the way people chew. I chew with my mouth closed. Like, what do you mean the way? The way somebody chews? The way my stepdad chews, the way men eat is just like, I hope your job is giving you a pension. What is that? Like a raise? Like the way my stepdad chews, he chews like a man. He's like just breathing and shit. Like, mm, mm. Like men be chewing like it's their last fucking meal. But at a young age, my mom taught me to chew with my mouth closed. Girl, thank God. I hope you wouldn't be doing that shit to your sisters. Men chew differently. If you chew breathing out your mouth, you want a book talk eater, man. You mean the men with the masks? Girl, you a freak. Baby, you's a freak. Hold on. Here's the season to get naked. Pop, pop, pop that booty. Baby, you's a freak. I can't stand when people slurp. That be me. I'm not gonna lie. I do be slurping. I do slurp. Not my food, but the drink. The drink I be slurping. But the people I do it consistently are men. Tamara. I'm not eating with you, girl. We definitely can't eat dinner together. Not if you gonna be watching me eat. Like I'll be digging in as soon as I see somebody look at me. I'm like, okay, I don't even want to eat no more. I'm gonna just put this shit up. I'm gonna put this shit in a container and eat it when I'm alone. Okay. Here's the season. Oh, you mean the audio ones? Here's the season to get naked. Pop, pop, pop that booty. Baby, you's a freak. Cinnamon just looking outside like I'd be keeping her trapped in here. She just doesn't want to go in the bag and go out. I don't know how I'm going to train her on the leash. I really don't know. Like I seen this one person try to put the cat on a leash and the cat was like put their paws on the leash and damn near the cat got free. Okay. My ex used to be livid. Yeah, he got a point, sister. Maybe you should listen to him. Not he used to walk away. You know what I do? The weird thing I like to do, I do like to watch people sleep. Like my partner specifically, not people. I don't like to watch people sleep. I like to watch my partner sleep. It just brings me peace and it makes me tired. Like sometimes watching my partner sleep helps me sleep. Like my ex, I think that's how I fell asleep. Like when we first met each other, crazy story, y'all. The drug dealer one. Not the drug dealer one, the drug addicted one. Like my friend invited me over to her boyfriend's crib and they didn't have any other beds, but they did this shit on purpose. They didn't have any other beds but her man's friend's bed. So I slept on the bed. I slept on the bed with the guy they were trying to set me up with. And I'm not gonna lie, like he fell asleep quick. So I just was knocked out. We were like sleeping with our backs turned from each other. It was nothing weird. But when I woke up, he was spooning me from behind. It was innocent, y'all, but he was snoring. Like he was snoring, and it's crazy because as soon as I woke up, he woke up too. And I just went back to sleep. I was high. I'm not gonna lie. That day I was high, so I didn't really care. But yeah, crazy story. Here's the season to get naked. Pop, pop, pop that booty. Yeah, I would have walked away too. Like, if you're staring at me dead in my face while I'm eating, like, I'm just gonna check up the deuces. Was a racist who, but had a who? Wait, can you send a link? Who is YSF? Is he on TikTok or YouTube? Here's the season. Pop, pop, pop that booty. Baby, who's a freak? Right, this random fact you spit in. Not you got threatened. That's crazy, girl. Leave that nigga alone. Oh my god. Here's the season to get naked. Ba, 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 booty. Baby, who's a freak? Oh, speaking of like, okay, let me show y'all. If I had a type, who would it be? Hmm. Bitch, I'm not finding it. Okay. Oh. Okay. It would be hmm. It would be one of those female basketball players. The editor got a can you so who is she? Like you're giving this anonymous ass tea. Like who is the editor? Can we get a link or something? Like I want to know what she looked like. Let me see. Let me search him up on YouTube. Who the fuck is this? Who is this? So he get money from girls and he has a black girlfriend? Y'all, I'm too gay for this shit. This is why I don't like men. His channel got banned. Crazy. It's hard to get banned on YouTube. I don't know how the fuck that happened. Here's the season to get naked. Let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just bored, y'all. I promise I'm not crazy. But yeah, y'all, let me know. Like, what y'all see my partner looking like? As long as they're not ugly. Like, who would y'all put me with? Here's the season. I'm gonna crochet, you guys. I'm so excited.
Now, do y'all see the way that Jeffrey Epstein?
Yeah, that's Jeffrey Epstein for sure. I know it's him because who is that? I know it's him because my thing is dark skin with locks. Who? A man? A dark skinned nigga with locks? I hope you're not talking about a man. I hate to disappoint you, sister. Woo. Gee. Okay. I thought you meant a man, girl. I was about to yell at you. I was about to yell at you. I gave that look because I'm like, girl, now I just said I was you know what I mean? Though I will have a lot. Let me see what I just ordered. That's exactly what I got. I just got the crochet kit. Yes, I'm crocheting, y'all. Maybe it'll help calm my mind down. So when you putting yourself back out there in the dating pool, right the fuck now, sister. I'm doing it right now. Like, what do you mean? Do I need to walk out with a sign on my head that says like single? You said okay, period. Oh, as long as like as long as she's 5'5" and above. We can't be two little beans jumping together. Like, that's crazy. We can't both be short. I don't care what nobody says. Short people don't belong together. I will not be dating another 5'1" person. No, I'm not doing it. Maybe it's because you giving straight. No. I don't give straight, y'all. I promise you. Do I give straight? How tall are you? 5'1". Do I give straight, y'all? Look at the material. Let's look at the material. Who's gonna reach the green beans in the cabinet, right? Like, I can't be the only like we can't both be climbing the fucking cabinet together. We can't be climbing the counters because I do climb the counters, y'all. I do. I do. To reach the top one, I do have to put my knees on the counter. I do. Everybody always says that. And honestly, I think it's a compliment because I give tall girl personality. Like, that means I give big dog energy. So I love that. But no, both my parents were short as fuck. I don't even know why they were together. Like, ugh. An average height, right? I prefer average. Don't have to be 6 foot because honestly, 6 foot's kind of scary. But 5'5" at least. Y'all, is it giving straight? Is it giving straight? Is it? Is it giving straight? Hold on. Cinnamon, is it giving straight? A little bit. Yo, greedy ass. You're supposed to lick it. She keep biting this shit. Whatever. We'll try this another time. I'm gonna do it at night when she's more calm. It's giving straight. With the walk. How do I walk? 5'8". That is so sweet, y'all. I wish I was 5'8". I really do. Like, you don't know what it's like walking around and having to look up at everybody. Like everybody could see the top of my head. That's my biggest insecurity. Like I don't like the fact that people could see the top of my head. Like, ugh. Can y'all believe I'm taller than my mom though? Like I'm taller than my mom. If I'm 5'1", what is she like? I'm like a whole inch above her. Ooh, Bumbaclot. Cat's Eye's music fucking suck. My goodness, like that group needs to disband. And BTS, did y'all see that shit? I feel like they're releasing bad music on purpose. BTS hasn't sounded good since before they was famous. Megan sound like she out of breath. Right, that's my biggest insecurity. Like, why are you looking at the top of my head?
Trying but failing miserably to defend them, saying that I should try singing, as if I'm the actual artist whose job is to be able to sing the songs that they release. It's pathetic that half the group cannot sing. Sophia and
And why is everybody dressing like they just got in a fight with a tiger? Like, what is this new aesthetic? Like this, like ripped clothes, like we just got out the jungle, fucking, you know what I mean? We just got out the jungle with fucking Tarzan and shit, and his crew came after us, like, and we got ripped by a tiger, and a bear came after us. Like, what's this aesthetic? Like, this damn near barely clothed aesthetic. Cat's Eye is dead. Y'all only pwn. BTS should have been disbanded. Sex sells. Oh yeah, you're right. They do look like mean girls, except for Mana. Like they look like they be talking shit behind each other's back. You could just tell. I'm 5'6" and a bit and a bitch. You're 5'6" and a bitch. Okay, girl. Tyler started that aesthetic. She popularized it. I wouldn't say she started it, but she definitely popularized it. That fucking we just escaped the jungle. We just escaped the jungle ass aesthetic. I'm sorry, like these clothes be taking me out. Like why is everything just ripped and random? It was a lot, girl. My reading I did on them, the first ever one, I hit the nail on the coffin. Honestly, that's why I don't like doing part two readings because I hit everything I be saying in the first one still stands to the next day. Like I don't feel like doing a part two. EXO, EXO, kiss me, don't say no. I feel like everybody dresses like that now. Not me. I don't be dressing like I just got in a fight. Mm, 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 mm. So, kiss me, just say oh. One and only, say yes to me. Just say oh, babe. Megan racist me for I listen. One thing I'm glad my intuition has been right about is that Daniela bitch. I did not like her from the jump because she be dancing like she got scoliosis. Like bitch, the beat could be a chill ass little beat, and this bitch like calm the fuck down. You made the group, girl. You're no longer in the competition. Like relax, relax, girl. We see you. The fuck, like breaking her back. Like I just know her stomach be hurting after that. Like y'all gotta see a video of this girl dancing. Like she be doing too fucking much. Like she just does way too much. Just like relax, bitch. Who are you trying to? It feels like you trying to outdance your other. You're not even dancing with your other members. It feels like you're trying to outdance everybody. Like Laura disappointed me. Y'all should have been new. She was the one. It was Laura. Then Laura, Daniela, like they all hated Manon before she joined the group. They all hated that bitch until the company told her, well, she's already been in the group, so y'all got no choice. Laura's that little pick me POC girl, like the girl that's black but she want to be white, like because he's hot, exposed. What happened? Girl, spill the tea. You keep spilling like little tidbits of information. Girl, I'm not a cop. We are not the police. You can spill the full tea, girl. If you're not gonna spill the whole pot, then don't spill nothing at all. Laura wants male attention so bad. She arched her back. Damn, why you eating her up? What did she say in the live? Another reader said Daniela will win Dancing with the Stars. She over dances. There's a difference between dancing good and over dancing. She's telling me she's hungry, but she has food in her. Y'all, this cat not hungry.
Cat's Eye still cannot sing to save their life. Cat's Eye recently performed at Lollapalooza, and they sounded awful.
Yeah, she's eating right now. Megan cannot sing. I feel like she really shouldn't have joined the group. Megan cannot sing for shit. And Megan's like, she's like the least prettiest. Like, she's fine. Cinnamon is okay. She's just a very vocal cat. She's eating her food bowl right now. I can hear her. She's gonna drink her water, get the zoomies. Then I'm gonna try giving her this catnip treat again. The fuck was that? Aww. I remember my cat wouldn't stop meowing the whole time. She wanted milk. Isn't milk bad for them? She has a little bit of a sensitive stomach, so I do have to be careful with what I feed her. I could try giving her milk, but I'm just scared. I'm scared. Like every time, like I had a childhood cat. Every time we gave that cat milk, they had diarrhea. She then had a friend who told her about her ex-BF, Manon, then got close to him. Me hearing the tea for the first time. Uh While people was coming at me, you know what's so crazy? Whenever I do readings, people be slick coming at me. Like I said that basically Manon is a little bit lazy and she's not a complete like I did say that the company does favor her and she does have some privileges or whatever. And she basically didn't have to compete because she was already going to be a part of the group. Like the company already was picked her from day one. So she didn't really like, she did have an advantage over the other girls. And people was coming at me in the comments. And it's like, it just reminds me of Megan Thee Stallion. Like instead of seeing things for how it truly is, y'all want to perpetuate a certain type of image because you're connecting to their like I don't know. People like to trauma bond. I don't be trauma bonding, okay? Like, just keep in mind, Manon is not a black girl. She is mixed biracial. Okay, she's biracial. She is not black. Period. Stop calling biracial women black. The real black girlies, we out here in these streets really struggling. Okay, not to undermine her struggles, but we really out here getting dogged the fuck out. Okay, Mana got to where she is partially because she is half black. You think they really would have chose? Mind you, there was a whole nother black girl that Mana was competing with, and instead of choosing that black girl, they chose Mana, who's half black, because she's more palatable. So you kind of have to like, you can't be surprised that they treating you like this now, Mana. You can't be surprised because you got to where you got to by being half black, and you should have known that. You should have known that. Like, I can't be too bad. Like, I can't feel too mad for you because you know what I mean, you took an opportunity away from a black. I don't care, y'all. I'm black woman down. Support black women down when we are right. Okay. And yeah, I feel bad for that girl. I feel bad for that girl, that actual black girl. Yeah, yeah. They sell milk for cats. That's crazy because we were running by Pepco. My mom was like, "Oh, we should go there." So I'll go there next time. I'm just scared if I go there, I'm gonna want a pet. Lotto is black. Yeah, she's not black, but I want to know. Lotto's whole aesthetic is being like her whole aesthetic is being a lighter skinned biracial girl with blonde hair and hazel eyes. That's her whole aesthetic. What are these girls going to do when they have black children? Like, y'all are procreating with black men, and we already know black genes are dominant. They are the dominant trait. White genes are recessive, black genes are dominant. That's just science. What are you going to do when you have a 4C hair black daughter, darker skinned daughter? What are you going to do? You can't still make light skin your personality because then that's going to make your daughter look at herself and be like, damn, why aren't I? You know what I mean? Like, what you gonna do when your daughter come out looking just like 21 Savage with his hair and everything? What are you gonna do when you have light skin as your whole personality? And her fucking like she forces that accent. You cannot tell me she's cosplaying. She's cosplaying as a light skinned girl in Atlanta. She is like these girls that be like almost white passing. They love being in the black community and just eating up on all the privilege they get from being light skinned and a black. Like they just love, like I feel like people like her purposely surround themselves with black people so they can, feel the privilege a little bit more. That shit is so weird to me. Like Cardi B too. Cardi B even admitted it. Cardi B admitted that she likes dating black men because Hispanic men, bitch, it's because the Hispanic men don't want you. You don't look like Selena, ho. You don't. As much as you talk about Selena, you do not look like her. That's why. Okay. That's why you be dating the black men, because low key, you ain't got no other choice. She called her hairstylist an orangutan. Who did? Hi. Hi, baby. My mom saw her for the first time yesterday. Hi, baby. Hi. You having a good day? Are you having a good day? Oh, a white woman with a black scent. She be forcing that shit. Like, I came back to show y'all how it's really supposed to be done. I got my mind right, my body right, my man right, and now I'm ready to take over the. I can't even do that. I can't even do the Atlanta accent. I can't. But that fake ass, like, girl, like, whatever, bitch. We do not care about your damn pregnancy. Like, that man is married. You're not even married to him. He's married to a whole nother girl. Yo, but the way she be talking be killing me. Feeling every kick, feeling every kick, feeling every I can't even do it. I had to get my mind right. I can't even fucking do it. Like, it's like slurring your words. like slurring the end of the sentence lightly. I don't know, any fucking ways. I was like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? Can you believe she got gorgeous doll jumped? Like jumping another girl for talking about your man is like crazy. And are we gonna skip the fact that she's almost obsessed? Like, isn't it kind of weird how she's obsessed with 21 Savage? Like, you damn near obsessed with that nigga. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. There's nothing wrong with my man, my man, my man, but you're on the stage winning an award for your career, and all you want to talk about is your man. This was before she was pregnant, way before she was pregnant. We ask you what you want to eat today, my man, my man. What you want to do today, my man, my man. How are you feeling, my man, my man? Oh my fucking God. Shut the fuck up. We don't care about your man. You might care. We don't. I hate girls like that. Like, your whole personality is a nigga that hasn't even posted you on Instagram, hasn't even put you on his story, hasn't even put you on his story. You got pregnant by a nigga that hasn't even put you on his story. Even a nigga that dogged me out put me on his story at a point in time. Like, I did say that. I don't know. Maybe they was going through something and that's why she wanted to get an abortion. Or maybe she thought it was too early. Hmm. Nah, like, it is giving crazy in love and not in a good way. Not in a good way. Like, you are actually batshit crazy for a nigga that looked like he just crawled out of a dirty hole. Like, I don't know. 21 Savage looks visually compromised. He definitely got the London look. Yeah, it's fucking sad. Like, at least if you're not going to be married, at least let him claim you publicly. At least have him claim you publicly. You're not married and he's still not claiming you. Hmm. Cinnamon, don't ever let a dude get you pregnant, okay? It's not worth it. It's not worth it, okay? Know your worth. Don't let none of these little ugly cats get you pregnant. Marriage comes first, okay? You got to get married first. Tell that nigga to spend a bag, get you a house, get you some mice, get you a mice chain. How likable Beyonce is. If you read her old lyrics, like, you realize she been that way. Oh, Cinnamon's so cute. Cat baby daddies never stick around. Some do. It's rare though. Hi, baby. Oh, she buried her head on me. You're so cute. Period. My girl's never gonna fall for that shit. Make that nigga buy you a house before you have kids, okay? You're gonna get fixed anyway. Because I can't deal with this. Her being in heat, like, she's just been, her emotions are up and down. It's like day and night. Oops, sorry. My hair got in her face. Hi, baby. You're not getting pregnant no time soon. She's about to learn the oldest lesson in the book. What goes around comes around. Is that the lesson? Like, she literally made 21 Savage her whole personality. And then I'm like, I'm so confused because didn't you say, oh, I have zero bodies, this, that, and the third? How you go from having zero bodies to now you pregnant? Like, isn't that her whole personality? Like, my body count is under 10. I'm untouchable. And then you just got touched by a nigga that already has a family. Girl, I'm telling you, these light skinned chicks, they really be thinking they better. They really be thinking they gonna get better because they light skinned. Nah, sister, he gonna do you the same way he did that. He did that chocolate queen. Y'all gonna get done the same fucking way. You probably gonna be done worse. They get done worse. No shade. I don't know why though. I don't know why, but they be getting done worse. It's a little key for me. That's tea for me. Like Scotty. Like Scotty really thought she was better than Janisha. Scotty really thought she was better than Janisha. Scotty about to learn that old lesson. She about to get that lesson. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hop off live. I have something to do. I have a client to read on. If y'all want to book a reading with me, y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Yeah, it was fun talking with y'all. They complain on the internet, crying, say they don't know how to do their. Yo, kids with white moms, I feel so bad because they be looking crazy. My God, like you need conditioner. But thank God I'm black. Okay, my kids definitely won't be looking like that. They'll be moisturized and oiled up. No shade. Okay, no weird shit. But they're going to be very moisturized. Hair will be well kept, well taken care of. They're probably gonna have little afros. I want my kids to have little afros, you know? Like, but in the moisturized sense, not in the oh, I don't know what to do with my kids' hair, so it's just gonna be matted. No, like in the moisturized, detangled sense, you know? My son though, no shade, he gonna have to have like a little baby afro. I can't deal with two heads of hair. I can't. He gonna have to have a little taper fade. And you can always tell they have a certain look too. Like biracials with white moms have a certain look. Like biracials with black moms, you could tell they still have that blackness within them. They still have that soul. We can't say the same. Anyways, I'm gonna be. Let me stop before I get canceled. I love y'all. I'll be back tonight probably because I'm not doing shit today for once. For once, I'm not doing shit. But yeah, I love you guys. Say bye to my cat. She's doing okay. I promise y'all. We're having a cuddling session right now. It is noticeable. Like it's like they're lacking in seasoning. Imagine like boiled chicken breasts. It's like boiled chicken breasts versus lightly fried chicken with the crisp honey texture. You know, it's honey. Like, yeah, like you get what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Bye, y'all. See you tonight. I'll be here tonight. Yeah, I don't care for biracials either. Listen, no shade, no shade. Ooh, okay. I thought something fell. Anyways, bye guys. Bye.